Alright. We leveled up to 21. Hello, everybody. It's I, Granorite. We're back with another episode of Let's Play Pokémon. We leveled up to level 21, and, I mean, not a lot changes up for our stats. We got a couple new moves. We got Curse on Shuppet and Fake Out on Sableye. But it's still going to be a tough fight. I'd still like to just... Let's go to Gastly here. Can we put you to sleep? It's faster. Well, you weren't supposed to wake up. Well, we take ourselves out, but we put the curse on it. I think we win, but it wasn't without some difficulties. Get Water Pulse, but I'm pretty sure nobody can learn that. Why can Sableye learn Water Pulse? Well, we're gonna teach it. Okay. Drowsy gives special defense, and we want special defense on Sableye. Maybe learn Dig. Sableye can. We'll learn that place and make a kick. Could be good. Upcoming gym and such. We need to catch a Meowth. Done. Puts us up to 23, and we get. So we need to catch 4 more Pokemon. Speed. The next target level-wise for this next gym is only level 24. Do you even know Bite or anything? Why does he have so much special defense? Goodness. guess we don't need a full 4 because we'll also get Haunter before we get the item finder. Let's get on the SSN and take out some pokes on there. Okay. So annoying. The swap out, because now it's just got its stats on other Pokemon that don't want it. Frack Poison Point. Be nice once we get some better moves and evolve. I guess I did not want that on Duskull, did I? I wanted that on Shuppet. Oh, again, too late now. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to knock off. Come on, one more. For some reason, I was thinking about this Nidoran whenever I was using Duskull in the last fight. Oh well. Again, we're still waiting for Shuppet just to learn an attack that lets us use its attack stat. All the tentacles on Sableye. Which means we'll use Duskull on the Shelders. What's not? I hit up game. Poison was unnecessary. It's the same thing with Gastly, and it's a really high special attack. We don't have a special attack for it yet. But I think we could teach it Shockwave after we beat Surge. Nice. So Sableye is already at level 23. We'll work with Fuse Ray here for now. There's a Sableye. Trying to decide if I wanted to swap in and out Duskull, but I don't think I do. I can go take on my rival here first, and then come back and face the other trainers if I really want to. I'll have a better idea what everybody's at after that then. Starts off with the Pidgeotto. to take him on, but I just don't think that's going to be a good matchup for it. Good immobilization. If we could hit it with one more knockoff, the curse should take it out. Dabra goes to Gastly. Nice just to hit the Nightshade. Thank you. As long as it doesn't know, like, Pursuit. We could be at 1 HP and be fine with that. Alright, let's go heal. Alright, let's look at Duskull up. And then this will get Sableye up, I think. And then we can get Shuppet and Gastly up inside Surge's gym. We'll just skip these couple items and the rest of these 3 trainers. Alright, then let's go back and heal. And then let's take you on. Alright, everybody's at 24. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's see if we can get into Surge now. Not triggering this last trainer. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Really game. Okay. Oh, I should have gave out a berry, but I didn't. It's too late now. Let's go to Gastly. Should have just went with Nightshades. Can I get a curse off? Nope. Don't just have the one anchor. Ow. Good damage. Good damage. At least we hit through the paralysis. Gastly cannot learn Shockwave. Thought it could. Maybe Haunter can. Okay, a few things we need to do before we leave. We need to go catch a Drowsy. First we gotta find one. Let's get our Spearow out. trade it here for Farfetch'd. Then we're going to go our Abra. Get over here and buy a few repels. We need to catch one Diglett. There we go. That was my last Pokeball, so I was really hoping there. Alright, and then we get 2 for free. So I need to catch one more Pokemon still. Oh, I need to spray a repel. Alright. I think we want to go get Dream Eater here really quick. Psychic to somebody else. The Dream Eater. Gengar. We'll do this in place of Secret Power. Alright, so we need to catch one more Pokemon, because we get one evolution, and then we'll get an Eevee. I still need to buy just a few Pokeballs. There's a bot in the chat. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. careful here because we skipped all these trainers. The question here is, I think I take on these trainers on round 11. And then do I also take on the trainers in the rock tunnel? I think we still do. No, not round 11, sorry. What is this, round 9? Remember, our target's only 29 for the next gem. I have an Ammonite. That's my Gastly. I'm gonna let Sableye do a little bit here. Really odd, the stuff that the game misread that as level 100 Ammonite holding a Firestone. Isn't there a lot of special defense coming up? It still isn't. I believe it's physical defense. I probably didn't need to put that on Sableye. Oh well. Just thinking of some of the other Pokemon coming up. Let's go heal off the paralysis. Still getting those rock throws in, isn't it? Have no healing items. Trying to save up money so we can get Thunderbolt for Gengar. And then that goes to Sableye for the special defense. Weedle goes to Gastly. Goes to Shuppet. Shuppet's gonna wreck once it learns Shadow Ball. Just like Gastly is gonna wreck once it learns Thunderbolt. Oh my gosh. Can't you just go down? I'm trying so hard, Duskull. Just gonna keep slamming those confusions on. this should get Gastly up and get us our evolution. Shadow Punch. I don't know. We don't learn Shadow Punch. Alright, we need to catch a Voltorb really quick. And then I'll read about Haunter. Okay. So let's take a look at our Haunter. I mean, good stats. Not as good as what Gengar's would be, but still promising. Haunter is known as the gas Pokemon. Stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, or 1.6 meters, and weighs 0.2 pounds, or 0.1 kilograms. Will evolve into Gengar at level 37 because of the enabling impossible evolutions for emulators. Haunter is a purple Pokemon with a gaseous body. It has a round head flanked by 3 large spike protrusions on either side. It has triangular eyes with small pupils and a mouth with a long pink tongue. The gases composing its head curve into its mouth to form several pointed teeth. Disembodied hands with 3 clawed fingers each float in front of its body. Its body tapers into a jagged tail. Haunter's gaseous form makes it one of the lightest Pokemon in existence. Haunter hides in very dark places, such as caves, and is afraid of light. If a Pokemon or human comes near Haunter, it will stalk the victim while floating and beckon it to come closer. Once approached, it will then lick the victim with its gaseous tongues, inflicting convulsions in the victim that will last until death. It can also float through walls. It has been seen in Pokemon the series that it can control its hands from far away. It can control any Pokemon that it touches with its hands. Haunter has also been depicted as being able to create illusions, pull out spirits from an individual's bodies, and remove its own face from its eyes from its face. Despite its predatory nature, it is known to entertain and prank people, such as in the episode The Tower of Terror. Additionally, in a ship full of shippers, it is even shown to feel an intense loyalty to a deceased trainer. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, Haunter is known to sleep while floating. A sleeping Haunter will steal the life force of anyone who comes near it using its gaseous tongue. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Haunter. Fire Red's Pokedex says if you get the feeling of being watched in the darkness when no one is around, Haunter is there. And Leaf Green's Pokedex says because of its ability to slip through block walls, it is said to be from another dimension. Cool stuff. Alright, let's go beat up on this last trainer here. Alright, now we'll go heal. And into the rock tunnel. So the big question, I think we still take on these trainers here. If it feels like we're getting close, we can always stop. And when I mean close, I mean close to leveling up. Sorry. Let's use Duskull first. Cubone should not be able to hurt Duskull at all, because it only knows ground and normal attacks. Duskull beat up on this next Slowpoke as well. Haunter takes on this next fight. Oh, that's right. Can you learn Shockwave? No, you cannot. Can anybody learn Aerial Ace? Why can Sableye learn everything? Go to sleep. Oh. Come on, Haunter. Oh, you son of a bitch. Every time we've gone to Dream Eat It, we've been fully paralyzed. So I do this trainer right here and then go heal. Actually, it'd be really nice to do this next fight up there. I'll Sableye before I go heal. Gosh, get out of here. Now let's dig out. Stop, where are you going? Okay. Probably could just keep using Sableye until it gets to 29 and then use Duskull. though to get Duskull up to 27 here. Does just as much damage as Thief, and gives us more. Looks like at 29 we'll get Feint Attack for Sableye, which will be good. And we'll get Curse at 34 with Duskull, which will be a while, but it'll come. And we do White Curse on Duskull. We're not gonna get our first physical attack with Shuppet for forever, unless I teach it something. Might just get a secret power when we're in Celadon, just to use its attack stat. We're going to get a return. We can get a return really quick. And that'll be really good. Well, that's not good. Unless it hits itself. Or misses. Glad that disable came up quick. Almost got there with Sableye. Very close. I think we'll do this last fight on this floor, and then we'll call it an episode. A super potion. Go ahead and use that on Duskull. Alright, well, we're going to end this episode here. We hope you all enjoyed this episode. We'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. Until then, we'll see you all next time.